Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Yvonne from Ginger Chick Rehab. I'm so glad to have you back checking out what we are up to today. So me and Chris are tag teaming a hutch that I had picked up at the Goodwill. Luckily this was not a needy hutch, it just needed a paint job to bring out the beautiful details. When you start finding pieces like this in Goodwill stores, you know it's time to give this tired, unwanted piece a makeover. So I just think all that dark wood is just hiding. A little bit of dark wood goes a long way. So we're not going to cover the whole thing up, leaving this beautiful inside intact. Just something on the outside to bring it, just give it that pop back to life. As you can see, this door has some beautiful details done in wood. So we're just going to go ahead and remove that door and set it off to the side. They say accidents happen, so when they were loading this into my car at the Goodwill store, they must have hit something that made this chip. It must have been a little bit loose to begin with. Luckily the two pieces were still in the back of my car when we removed the cabinet and were able to glue them back into place. I know that it's the back, but it's nice to have the pieces and glue them back on. The hardware is just absolutely beautiful. I love the pull of the whole thing. So hopefully we can get this cleaned up and brought back to life. Now that we got that part of the prep done, it's time to get this all cleaned up. So my vision is to leave these legs as is. I definitely love all that age where you can tell that it has been moved and touched and just brings out the beautiful details. So we're going to go ahead and get those taped off and wrapped up. And we even went ahead and taped in the inside. We're leaving that natural. We're going to be spraying this piece to give it that nice smooth finish. So we're going to go in with a few coats of shellac. You can tell this is that very dark wood. It's going to cause a lot of problems when it comes to bleed through. So a couple coats of shellac, just like a primer, is going to stop that from happening. To paint her up today, we are using the Graco Airless sprayer, and the nice thing about this is you just put the hoses right into your paint bucket, and we have this 5-gallon of paint that we are working on. The nice thing about this Tornado color by Behr, it is just a nice soft white with just a touch of gray. For the same reason, I wanted to lighten up this piece so you can see all that beautiful detail that was hidden by the darkness of the wood. You definitely now can see all the little gaps and all the cracks and all the scratches and all that was underneath that. So I'm going to go ahead and with some spackling and get all those defects filled in. I'm just going to go in with some 220 sandpaper now that it is dry and make sure that it is nice and smooth. Now hitting those spots with some more shellac to make sure that I've evened out the porosity where I had put that spackling and sanded it. I want to make sure that I got that nice smooth finish. I'm going in with the second coat of paint. We did take the time to tape off this back. That's just a nice little added detail. There's some wording on the back. There's a label on the back, so we definitely just wanted to keep that. And here's where you're removing that plastic that you were trying to save that inside with a hope and a prayer that nothing got through. Many layers of plastic to reassure that. Along with those beautiful detailed legs, wrapping them in plastic, taping them off. Spray paint is just like water. If there is a little bit of gap, it will find its way in. Oh, but I'm already in love. Look at those two tones together. Just let that hardware sit overnight in just some Dawn dish soap and some vinegar. Look at how dirty that water is. Now I'm going to try to see if I can brighten up these even more. Have you ever tried the Barkeeper's Friend? Oh my goodness. After soaking them, that really loosens up that. It's just that age, that grime, the buildup, whatever have you on top of this beautiful hardware. Just some elbow grease, some Barkeeper's Friend, and an old toothbrush. And that's all you need to do to get this all cleaned up. So now that Chris got the door back on, oh my goodness, that light in the dark. Now that's definitely making the details of this door, this glass just pop. So now I'm just getting it cleaned up. Now there's a few little water stains on the top drawer. The rest of the inside is immaculate, just absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to go in with the Waverly Antiquing Wax, just a touch. That'll should go into that wood, and as you can see, it's just taking care of those water rings. So thank you for watching this furniture makeover. What did you think? Oh my gosh, there was nothing wrong with it. It was simple. I know that some people are going to be sad that we painted it, but there's just so much beautiful detail, and painting that light gray color just brought all those leg details, and that, oh my gosh, the inside just made it pop, and that beautiful detail on the doors. So I absolutely love how it turns out, and if I had a place for this in my own home, I would definitely be putting some of my ironstone in it myself. So thanks for watching today's video, guys, and as always, if I have inspired you in any way to look at thrift store finds, give me a comment and a thumbs up if you like this kind of content. And if you're new and you're checking out our channel for the first time and you liked what you saw, please hit that subscription button along with the notification bell so you know when we've uploaded a new video, and we will see you next time, guys, and you can see what we're up to. Bye.